PewDiePie claims he only needs one pair of sneakers because now he is super rich. Erica from Erica's Girly World has received the treatment of the gods at Hermes in Paris. And luxury YouTubers going shopping at Chanel sales. How is that detrimental to the image of the brand? I'm Dacob, and let's get straight to it. PewDiePie, one of the richest YouTubers out there, used to be the #1 YouTuber, surpassed now shortly by Mr. Beast, for who knows how long, claims that now that he's super hyper rich, I don't know in which stratosphere we're at the moment, millionaire, billionaire, I don't know. He says that now that he's super rich, he only needs one pair of shoes and he wears it until he breaks them and then he buys a second pair. But he also says in the video, luxury shoes, by the way, they're Gucci, the ones that he shows in his video. But when he didn't have as much money, that's when he tend to buy a lot more. He would buy more sneakers, he would buy more brands, he would want to, I guess, maybe he's trying to tell us he was trying to prove a point, like to show off to people that he can, even though he can't. In a way, in the video, he's also saying, like, you're a loser if you buy too many of these things. So now I ask you guys, when we transfer that to bags, luxury bags, I love to hunt my bags. I love to have a special collection of bags. I'm a collector. Luxury bags, not just luxury bags, but so does that mean that we can transfer this same theory onto luxury bags? So the hyper rich only have one bag? Is that what we're saying now? And if you have more than one bag, you're not rich? And what does that also mean to just regular folk that just love to collect these items and these products? Are we loser-palooza because we like to have more than one bag? Does that make us automatically Paul? Like Anna Delvey would be like, yo, Paul. Like, what does that mean? PewDiePie, I am Confucian. I do not understand what you're trying to tell us here. And I mean, you guys, let me know in the comment section down below. I mean, what? Are we not allowed to have more than one bag now? And if we do, are we poor? Is this the point? PewDiePie, you're so out of touch. Also, then I'm like, you know what? Let me go to PewDiePie's Instagram and check out what that person is wearing on his feet. Could you imagine wearing the same sneakers for years before they break? That's going to smell in an interesting way. Well, anyway, here I am scrolling through his Instagram and I'm like, Pewdie, you lied to us. I'm seeing more and more shoes on your Instagram. You're not wearing just that beige, tanny, white pair of Gucci sneakers. You're wearing others as well. Why are you doing this to us? Let us have more than one pair, just like you have more than one pair. Erica from Erica's Girly World went to Paris, France, and boy, did she get a motherload at Hermes. It's great to hear positive stories from Hermes because usually everybody's sharing their journey and everybody's having complications. But Erica had an appointment with her sales associate at Faubourg Saint-Honoré, went there with her daughter and a friend, and they got treated like royalty that they is. Erica, I love you. So I'm so happy that you got this wonderful treatment. And let me tell you guys, she got the mother load. And when I mean mother load, I mean mother loan, okay? So she got Oran sandals for her daughter, the fluffy ones, I presume, the orange ones. She got the bedazzled ones for herself. As if that weren't enough, you see this particular bracelet I have, the Champ d'Ancre? She got a Champ d'Ancre ring, I think in gold, which is also really beautiful. I love their chains. And then we get to the bags, of course. We got an Evelyn, a beautiful neutral, like a white tone Evelyn. I think it's a size 16, tiny one. She was going for the neutral tones, light tones, because she has a lot of colors. And she says, a lot of colors is kind of difficult to combine with a lot of things when you're out and about, when you're traveling. But the white, light tones you can wear with everything. And in fact, the pièce de résistance is a very light, like a white, slightly green yellow tinted Birkin 25. I think it was in Togo leather. I mean, incredible. And to top it all off, they even gave her a little gift. They gave her a little leather, kind of like an agenda cover for a notebook, where they also hot stamped her initials on. I mean, Erica, bravo, darling. Kudos to you. This is how Hermes should be treating all of its customers. And this just kind of gives me hope for the future. I think they are on the right path. I think they're really working hard to try to get a better reputation. I think Hermes is really working hard to get a better reputation. Also happened to me. I've been getting some emails from Hermes, but I'm going to share that in another video. And I'm like, oh, wow, they're delivering slowly but surely. Stay tuned. Luxury YouTubers going on the sale hunt at Chanel, does that diminish the value of the brand? I'm saying this in particular because Chanel is becoming more and more adamant to share information about their sales. In fact, in many countries and in many cities, they keep their sales as of now completely locked off to VIPs, like to people who purchase a lot. And then they have these like closed sales. They invite you, they, usher you into a special room where they show you the sale pieces. Regular folk cannot enter the Chanel boutique and buy stuff on sale. Some countries still do that, but they're limiting it more and more and more. In fact, in some countries, they're not even opening up the sale. So, the pickings are slim anyway, but usually you go to the Chanel sale. When you're invited, it's called a private sale in the beginning, and then whatever's left over after the private sale is opened up to the masses, to the plebeians, darling. But some boutiques don't even ever open it to the masses. They just kind of send, I guess, whatever's left over after the private sales to a bigger boutique in another city, and then that's where it kind of all gets, I guess, either sample sale later together with sample sale or staff sale. There's a lot of different things happening, but the fact that Chanel is so hush-hush about their sales and they don't want to open them up really, but then inviting certain luxury YouTubers to the pre-sale or the private sales, and then these people filming what they get on the pre-sale or the private sales, is that detrimental to the brand? Now, listen, I am super thrilled that my fellow colleagues get an invitation to the pre-sale at Chanel and that they purchase whatever their heart desires at 40% off. I think that is amazing. So, for example, I just watched a video by Maria Draganova. Hi, girl. How's it going? Loved that you actually showed us what I think you were in Harrods was kind of selling on sale. I just wonder if Chanel likes that because, it's like you're leaking information about them that they don't want people to know. My friend, the real Shakeen, Jasleen, also, oh my gosh, wonderful experience during sales. I'm super thrilled for you guys. Like, if you love Chanel, and you get invited to a sale at Chanel, go. I'm telling you, go and buy because you know how their prices keep going up. So that's a wonderful thing to get something at 40% off. I'm just really curious how much Chanel is going to push forward this agenda in the near future of like really not wanting people to know that they're doing these pre-sales, private sales, and how much they're going to go after potentially social media people, influencers, people on Instagram, people on YouTube, what have you, if they show any of these products and of these sales publicly. Like, are you then not going to get invited the next season? Are they going to be like, oh, hold on, this kind of ruins our image of, covetability, exclusivity? Because quite frankly, that's what they're doing. That's what Chanel is doing. They're, pushing it down and down and down. Furthermore, they want to find desperately ways to justify their insane prices. And there's no other way you can do it by cutting production, which they're not doing because they're still doing 10 collections a year. And two, the second thing is limiting sales, limiting quantity produced every season, limiting the amount of stock. Like, they have to perfect the amount of stock that they're going to sell to a point where it's a retailer's dream come true to come at the end of the season without any leftovers. It never happens, but in a dream world, that's what would happen so that they have no losses. But of course, if something is left over, you do put it on sale. However, making these sales private, they're like showing to the public, to the general public, that they don't need to do sales. But then if social media people talk about the fact that they do sales and they reveal, the secrets of the sales, well, then Chanel can't really keep up with that exclusivity to say, well, we can justify a t-shirt for $2,000 because, it's so exclusive. And then what? 1 year later, that t-shirt goes on sale at 40% off, still super expensive, but like they didn't manage to sell it at that exclusive price after all. So I think it might be detrimental to them. What do you guys think? What's your thought? Let me know down below. And this is all the luxury jibber jabber we're going to be talking about today in this crazy luxury YouTube world. Stay tuned for more. What's in store the next time? I'm sure we're going to be all surprised. Don't forget to never give up on love. I'm Dacob. Subscribe.